What's up? What's up? We do be streaming again. I'm not gonna bother putting out a ping because it's not that important. No, it's just not. It's not that important. It's just kind of a side stream going on. Who do we want to lead? Who do we want to lead here? We got the Mario Kart music playing again. What is his lead? Bad rock type or slightly better bad rock type? Probably the one where I don't care what it is. I'm going to lead Thwacky. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to lead Rotom. I was right. I was thinking, I was like, Articuno kills my entire team. Let me go. Let me go Rotom Heat and put the pressure on him. He's got no grounds. That's fair. I really shouldn't care what you do. Tailwind. Interesting strategy. Brave Bird. Whoa, 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 whoa. This guy's crazy. I'm gonna recover. What is this set? Physical. Physical. I'm going Rotom. Ice Shard. I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone. Now the only problem is Volt Switch has a chance not to kill, and I really don't want that to not kill. But I could just switch back to Alcremie. Okay, I'll take it. I have no fear. Thwacky is here. Now Thwacky, if you don't know, pre-evolution of Rillaboom. But because its ability is also Grassy Surge, is actually very good. So I've got that terrain extender on him. Very good. I think my speed, 259. Yeah, it's faster than you. I'm going to take a risk and taunt this fella. Your Scarf? Your Scarf. Counterpoint. Counterpoint. I have Hitmonlee. And I'm gonna be honest. I think I take a double edge. I think I take a double edge. But it's not gonna be good. Let me put it that way. I'm a Swords Dance in his face. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't believe it. I cannot believe that thing just raw dogged. It's not banned. Unless I'm just not running speed in this thing. I am running speed. Oh, but I'm not max. Oh, wait, no. 259, 236. Yeah, okay. He had to be Scarf. Classic blunder. He thinks he's safe. He's gonna like belly drum or something. Never mind. He's so weak, it's insane. Swords Dance. Terrifier, Swords Dance. He could have Liquidation. I mean, that's like the only other physical move that Ice Cube has. Oh. Oh. He's still got it in him, doesn't he? Old Sceptile, he's still got it in him, man. Gen 3 Mon. Freaking 2005. He's still got the sauce. Sceptile player still dominates the old-fashioned way. I'm a Drain Punch. Is in my best interest to Drain Punch here? Yeah, okay. I didn't think he was Sash. Leaf Blade, definitely my best move here. It's way stronger. 90 base power plus stab. 135. Oof. Supercell Slam. I respect it, you know, I respect it. This is a hard GG here. Slurp it back up a little bit. The Drain Punch set has completely changed how Unburdened Sceptile is played. Because used to, you would go for Earthquake. But people kind of figured out, hey, I don't have to run speed EVs in this Sceptile. I can just I can just run max HP, max attack with like 8 EVs in speed. This team, now if you look at this team, it looks worse. But I am very confident that this team has what it takes to beat me. One, it's Psychic Terrain, which is going to screw with my Thwackey. But there's a good chance that I can outmaneuver him. So what do I need to do that? First of all, I need to figure out what he's leading with. Probably this thing about Huzen. I'm going to Trick Scarf it immediately if that's the case, if it's Hatchram. If it's Minior with like a Suicide lead, that could be dangerous for sure. But I don't necessarily think he's going to run Suicide lead Minior. The only reason I even have that suspicion is that nothing else on his team has Stealth Rock. So, unless he's just forsaking the art of rocks, I think we're good. I think I want to change songs. I'm about to sneeze. I got nothing, man. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I got absolutely no switch-ins to this thing whatsoever, except Dark Hitmonlee. That's the only way I survive this. Oh, Volt Switch. Oh, thank you for switching. Thank God. Oh. Eject button. That's crazy. That's so funny. I don't switch. Eject button blocks me from switching? That's insane. This is 100% Choice Scarf. Either way, it's faster than me naturally. There's no way this thing is not Choice Scarf. I'm just gonna say it right now. He has no reason not to click Psychic Fangs here, though. So I'm gonna go for Volt Switch. I'm gonna Suicide. It's fine. We go Thwackey. We go hard on knockoff. If he kills us, great. If he switches into Indeedee, great. Either way, I'm in a great situation. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. It's time for Hitmonlee. We're going to Terra Dark, Swords Dance. Problem is he's got Ditto. I just realized he's got Ditto, so it's a GG either way. I lose. Though if he does that, I got Alcremie. Knock off. Alright, in comes Ditto. I'm dead. Why would you do this? Why would he do this? Thank you so much. Now I have a chance to win the speed tie. Thank you. GG. No! What do you have to this, though? You're not running Poison Jab, are you? You're not running Poison Jab on this set. Come on now. No. I'm scared. I gotta go for Draining Kiss. He's running Blaze Kick. That's crazy. I live, though. And it has a strong chance to 2-hit KO. Now, alternatively, I could fish for the miss. I could fish for that miss. But I think I would just rather just Draining Kiss. Wow! Not very effective. Does more damage. Make it make sense. Back in my day, calculations made sense. We're gonna high horsepower and die. Alright, GG. As I said. Alright, we're gonna go to Sunshine Airport for the music. We go down like a boss though. We he went for knockoff instead of high jump kick. Yo, actually, I do outspeed all of his stuff. Problem is, I'm just gonna die. There's no way I one-shot this raw Sceptile. No Swords Dance. Just no way, man. If I was running X-Scissor for some stupid reason, I could have won this game. Yeah, that was my bad. I have no psychic switch-ins. I have no psychic switch-in at all. So, there's just nothing I can do against psychic terrain teams. Which is, I guess, a unique situation for this team. Because I can't imagine psychic terrain is all that popular. Slacking is weird. I'm not underestimating it, because I know what this thing can do. Also, wait a second. I changed this thing to Mudsdale. Why did it change back to Sandaconda? I will probably lose because I don't have Mudsdale. Instead of using Sandaconda for some stupid reason, so I'm probably going to lose because of that. But we'll see. I see no reason not to Thwackey immediately. Vigavolt, that's pretty fair. That's pretty fair. I see a Sticky Web in my future, so I taunt. If he goes for the Bug Buzz, he's crazy. He can totally try and do this. It's in his ability. I mean, every now and then a player like this comes around. We call him the Lisan Al Gaib of PU. I mean, I'm looking at his team, and I'm just like, I Hitmonlee immediately. What does he do? I don't think he has anything, man. He's gonna Volt Switch here. Ow. He's definitely running Scarf. Did I say Scarf? I meant Sash. I Papa Berry is absurd. I have no idea why he's running I Papa Berry. I Papa. I'm sorry. I had to do it. No one clipped that. Then again, this is YouTube. I don't even think you can clip. Can you clip streams on YouTube? I've never done it before. I've watched YouTube streams, but I've never tried to clip. Like I do on Twitch. Which I haven't... I haven't used... in fact, I deleted my Twitch account. Like a year and a half ago. When all the stupid stuff was going down. Okay, let's just be honest here. What's the odds of him being Poison? Terra Poison? Terra Ghost? Terra Psychic? What's the odds of all these things happening? Slim to none. But let's just be honest. I know that's why he sent this thing out. Never mind. Never mind. Mount Wario. Or Drill Daisy. Think about it. I don't want a close combat because this actually could be Terra Poison. It's actually not a bad type for it to go. Or Terra... Well, Terra Steel would be beneficial for me, but I don't think it's going to be Terra Dark or Fairy. I think I'm safe to go for Terra Dark knockoff. Then again, even if I lose here, I still have Sceptile in the back. I got the Sceptile in the back. 2 more turns of grassy terrain. I lose Hitmonlee this turn, theoretically. Never mind. GG. That's 2-1 right now. Now this is a good looking team. This is a team that's very scary. What is this medal? User is top 30 in the Gen 9 NU ladder. I'm terrified. I do like this. This is pretty good. Medals are information. What's his lead? Probably Ambipom, right? Ah, I should have changed it. Mudsdale. I know he thinks that my lead is Thwacky, but I kind of want to go with Rotom. But at the same time, if he leads with Mudsdale, I can Scarf him, though. I'm leading with Rotom. Ambipom, okay. Fake out. Hit me. I trick whatever comes in. His safest play is probably Altaria. Or he stays in and goes for knockoff and kills me. It's very possible. That's a good thing that just happened there. I know how the boot switch is just outstanding. You only run Brave Bird or Will-O-Wisp. I overheat. See what you do. Parasong. We got a Will-O-Wisp. I'm not afraid to stay in one more turn. It's interesting though, because he could. I mean, even with a scarf, this thing being able to use Perish Song is very deadly to me, because it could set my sweeper up to die at any minute. Excuse me. In comes the Rotom Mow. I get a valuable burn. Thank you. Thank you very much. You're probably running Trick Scarf, but we'll Volt Switch. Never mind. He's going to Volt Switch into Altaria. Okay. I was afraid of Mudsdale or Golurk because that would really put me in pressure about the Perish Song. I Thwacky into, actually, what if I taunted? How intense would that be if I taunted him right now? That would be pretty crazy. He's Scarf, though. Let's think about that. He's Scarf. Do I think a Scarf, no speed investment Altaria? It's around like 170 something, 180 something speed without investment. Maybe 200 without investment. I think I want to just hard switch to I think I want to hard switch to Rotom. Fire Spin. I Volt Switch. He's going to Fire Spin again. That's not good. If it's going to happen to anyone, though, it's Alcremie. Calm Mind. It begins. It begins. I've got Grassy Seed on this thing because I can get +1 defense and I start hitting Calm Minds. And I got Aroma Veil. So he can't even... He can't taunt me. He can't Encore me. Because, like, okay, let me just make sure. Protects users / allies from Attract, Disable, Encore, Taunt, Torment. Best he can do to me is hit me with a strong poison move. And even then, I'm winning. You cannot Encore me, sir. You're lucky you lived that. We hit him with Stored Power again. I don't really care what comes in. If the Altaria comes back in and uses Perish Song, so be it. That is mad unfortunate. I Calm Mind. I'm no longer poisoned. Wait a minute. I thought I was supposed to be cured of poison. That's how I thought that worked. Okay, you just gave up your chance to win, buddy. You just gave up your chance to win. Now he's gonna hit me, but I got +1 defense. Yum. 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 Let's find out if he's Scarf or not. Damn. The Black Sludge killed him. This is why you don't run Black Sludge, by the way. I learned this when Gen 9 really got started, when the strategy started forming around Terra. Everyone stopped running Black Sludge because of Terra types. Look, you can do it. I don't even care. Take me. I hate that I used my I hate that I used up my Terra, but it's okay, I think. I'm going to knock off here just because it's advantageous for me to knock off. Goodbye to your scarf. That is excellent news. Now, you are still naturally faster than me. Which is not great. Because you can Will-O-Wisp. Then again, your Trick Scarf. Are you running Will-O-Wisp or are you running Nasty Plot? I would like to wager that you are... Okay, that's fine. I take that. And it kills! And it kills! Holy man. This truly is the best. I mean, what does he do to Sandaconda at this point? Preferably, this would be a Mudsdale, but I forgot to change it. I'm going to glare you. Stealth Rock? Okay, that's pretty cool, I guess. High horsepower? What do you have, Earthquake? Body Press? That's not good. I can no longer hit him. I'm going to stall him out. He roared! He's got leftovers. I'm gonna overheat. I want you to kill me. I want you to kill me. Come on, I want you to kill me. No! Alright. Taunt. I want you to kill me. Good. Epic. Swords Dance. I live. I need you to crit. Paralyze? Damn it. Damn it! God. See, this is why the Sandaconda should be a Mudsdale. Let me just... Mudsdale. Leftovers. Stamina. High horsepower. Heavy slam. Stealth Rock. Roar. This is the set, man. We run Steel. And that's it, man. Alright. Yeah, I mean, I just shouldn't have hit him. You know, some of them run Body Press, some of them run Heavy Slam. It's a good strategy. But it's like... I don't know, man. It was tough because I was trying to get him to kill me so that I could send in Sceptile and Swords Dance in his face a few times without fearing Roar. But it just didn't work out. 2 for 2, unfortunately. Also, I may have to end stream abruptly whenever my brother arrives. He's got some groceries and stuff to put up. So, Knackle Stack. Why don't we have a Gen 5 style sprite for these mods yet? You can't say people haven't made it, because I play Pokemon Infinite Fusion. People make sprites of everything. Even if they already have official sprites. This is a rain team? Is it a rain team? What am I looking at here? This is a very weird looking team. I will lead Rotom. He's got no grounds. Look, buddy, if you're not Scarf, I still outrun you. If you're not Scarf, I still outrun you. That's a pretty big... Why are you Scarf, Floatzel? You're 115 base speed. Run a band. What kind of a moron is running Scarf Floatzel? Come on, man. It's common sense in Pokemon. If you have a Pokemon with high speed and the attack or special attack is lower than the speed, you run Band or Specs. If it's a Pokemon with higher attack or special attack but lower speed, you run Scarf. It'd be like me running Scarf Sceptile. It doesn't make sense. Come on, man. Come on, man. What are you doing? Rotom. I'm going to trick you. Oh, isn't that just great? What are you gonna do? Flip turn? Flip turn? Oh, you predictable so-and-so. Porygon 2. Well, guess what? Now you goofed, because now I get a free knockoff. Goodbye, Eviolite. You know what? You can even have that. I'm not even mad, because you know why? Because now... Guess who's coming in? Guess who's coming in? Buster. Let me look at his team. 273 doubled. That's approximately 526. It's 526. This thing with the scarf. That would be 180. Dang, he's faster than me. I gotta go for Sceptile. No, because I'm not max speed. He's gonna outrun me no matter what. Difference is, I can go... Yeah. It's so much better for me to go Sceptile. His Ice Beam will not kill me. Because he's weak. I live this, because I'm max HP. Easy. We Drain Punch. Gain all of it back. Easy clap. Even if somehow he lives to Drain Punch, which is, without an Eviolite, difficult but not impossible depending on his EV spread. I think most Porygon are specially defensive. I have not run into many physically defensives. That is cool, I will take that as well. That is scrumptious. Will he Terra Fire, though? Acrobatics is the only way, man. They don't make Pokemon like Sceptile anymore. Let me just tell you right now. They don't make Mons like him. He is literally him. What are you doing with this thing? I mean, I'm just asking a genuine question. Like, what are you doing with it? Drain Punch? Damn. It learns First Impression? Damn. I'm at a loss for words about that one, man. I'm at a loss for words. That was outright impressive. No, he's got Water Veil. I'm a Volt Switch. I'd switch into Mudstale. Ooh! Thank you. But I don't appreciate it. Like, I'll take it, but I did not need it here. I could close combat and just kill him right now. What are his switch-ins? Nothing. Nothing. Unless he goes Ghost? Okay, thank you. I was about to cancel and consider consider my options here. Do I sack Alcremie? I think I sack Alcremie. Bro took that hit. What if I hide your horsepower? Oh God. Oh. We live. Come on. Come on. Go Knackle Stack. Go Naxel. Naxel? Excuse me? Dude, Mold Breaker is actually good because... I didn't even think about this. Because he can ignore Dazzle. Or like abilities like Queenly Majesty, he can ignore priority blockers, bro. Oh. He's probably banned. He is banned. He's got the death sentence on 12 systems. Do you think Sekai would be good at Pokemon? I think Sekai would probably... She would play the games, but I don't think she would, like, know the strategies. Actually, you know what? She's kind of a gamer, isn't she? She probably would know the strategies of Pokemon. If she... Let me put it this way, then. If she played Pokemon, she would learn all the strategies. Like, she would teach herself the strategies. I own you. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. I want you to. I want you to switch. I want you to switch. Yeah! Unlock my true power. Okay. All right. I don't know what you do to me. Go for Swords Dance, bro. Yeah! That's not fair! Frick you! Hitmonlee is Pokemon Bruce Lee. Yeah, that's true. So we won that game. That's a 3-2 right now. We won that game. Like I can't express how much that game was like in the bag. I played that game to the point where I got Hitmonlee. I forced him to switch into Thwackey. That was game over. Like immediately that was game over. And bro just said crit. Like I can't express how in the bag that was. So we've won 3 out of 2 games. The Volt Switch crit that I got on his Porygon 2 did not matter. I would have killed that thing with close combat anyway. That Grassy Glide crit was bullcrap. Gastrodon. Okay, he's got the Fire, Grass, Water Core. Another Fire with Tauros. This is a bulky team. This is not going to be fun at all. However, I do look upon the horizons, and I consider, once Tauros is gone, I think I've won. With either of them. Good luck, have fun. You too. I do love that they gave Hitmonlee Swords Dance. It's so good. It's so good now. Upstate Boar. $9.76. I think I start with Thwackey. If he starts with Uxie, I can taunt him. Now, we are the same base speed, I believe. Actually, no. Uxie is totally faster. What am I talking about? I taunt him anyway. Dry Desert. Yes, indeed. Oh, he's not max speed, though. We do be playing the classics here. I mean, what do I even switch into against this? It's just going to use U-turn against me. I can eat a U-turn with Thwackey. It's not bulky, but I can. He's sunbathing. He's Heat Rock. Sunny day. That is not good. We Rotom. This is the easiest Rotom of my life. Donut Plains 3. The third one specifically. It's very important. Gastrodon is annoying. But let me make a prediction. Hard into Gastrodon. I go hard into the mother effing paint and word. I can't do the song. He goes into Gastrodon. I raise you. I raise you Sceptile early. Interesting play, interesting play. I Terra Fire and Swords Dance. I could potentially just immediately win the game here if all goes well. Alright, man. Alright, we are cooking. We have officially hit the cook button. We're using the stove. We're turning up the temperature to high. So we've turned the temperature to high now. Rotom. I kind of have to kill him here, don't I? I have to kill him, otherwise he's going to Trick Scarf me, and that's going to be annoying. That said, if he were to Trick Scarf me, nah, I'm just going to Drain Punch and kill him. No, he's not. Okay, hold on. Okay, he is not. He is not. I repeat, he is not Trick Scarf. So that is fine. I Swords Dance again. I Drain Punch? I mean, like, I'm just... it might not kill still. Because he's obviously physically defensive, max HP Rotom. Rotom Heat, Rotom. I say Rotom, but I say Rotom whenever I want to pronounce it. It's fine, though, because I kill him with the second Drain Punch. Even if he switches to Tauros, the Drain Punch is going to heal me by so much. That's cool. That's cool, Chief. I respect that, for real. However, what do you have for acrobatics? What do you have for acrobatics, my friend? I mean, I don't see any switch-ins for acrobatics. He can't Terra Steel because even not very effective did 52%. Goodbye. Next. Yeah! Yes! 4-2 right now. We are 4-2. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty good. I'm telling you, man. This works pretty good. It's getting close to 3 o'clock. My brother's supposed to be coming home with groceries at any minute. So I'm not going to start another game. I will just look at the team, though, so you guys can see what it is. You can play it. Sceptile is my favorite Pokemon, hence my name on here being Eevee Sceptile. In fact, it was my original. Here's some old Eevee lore. My original username on YouTube was Eevee Sceptile. And then it became Eevee Variety because I branched out beyond Pokemon. And then it became Eevee Comics because that's what I'm doing. So, this is the team. Sceptile. Classic. This is the set I've been running since Gen 5. Slightly altered to keep up with modern times. But yeah, he's the GOAT. He's so fast, I don't even need to invest in the speed, but only 8 points, which gives me 2 extra speed. You just Swords Dance. You just Swords Dance, and you just keep doing that. Keep doing that, you know? But yeah, he's pretty fly. Then we got Hitmonlee, which is basically just Sceptile 2. Except he's actually, I gotta invest in speed because, I mean, just look at this. Just to give you an idea. Hitmonlee with max speed is 273. Sceptile with only 2 extra points in his speed is still faster than Hitmonlee. So if this Hitmonlee with Unburden fights this Sceptile with Unburden, it's still faster. It's crazy. I wonder what Alliance Sekai would be in Pokemon Alliance. Like Pokemon Go Alliance? Probably Moltres. Probably Moltres if I had to say. But yeah, so Hitmonlee, very good. Much stronger than Sceptile. See, that's the advantage. Sceptile has amazing speed, but it doesn't have good attack. Now, the advantage is that because he's so fast, you can invest in bulk, and he's bulkier than Hitmonlee. Like, even, you know, Hitmonlee, even if it was max invested in HP as well, it was like, it would still be frailer than Sceptile is. So, there is the advantage that Sceptile could take a hit. Like, if she was good or evil. Oh, I think she would be good. I don't necessarily see Sekai as a villain. Buster Bane. Oh, she's barking. A car just drove by. I don't know if it's my brother or not. But anyway, Hitmonlee is very fast, very strong. Thwackey can't do the whole can't run the team without Thwackey. Now is Thwackey good? No. But it is necessary. Like, you need to run this to set up grassy terrain with grassy surge so that Hitmonlee's Unburden and Sceptile's Unburden can activate. And then, like, Alcremie has Grassy Seed as well. All three of these things have Grassy Seed, which give them a +1 defense boost once in grassy terrain, which triggers Unburden, which is the whole point of it. She wouldn't last a second, Team Rocket. True. Though it would be funny to draw her and Valerie in Team Rocket cosplay. Maybe if Halloween didn't already happen, I might have done that. If Halloween didn't already happen, I would draw them in the Team Rocket uniforms. That would be pretty funny. And then, I don't know, they adopt a cat or something. Alcremie, bulky monster. Draining Kiss is a weak move, but it heals so much. Stored power gets more stronger the more boost you have. You got Calm Mind giving you boost to special attack and special defense. Grassy Seed giving you a boost to defense as well. This thing is nigh unkillable. And if the opponent ever tries to poison you like they did, you can go Terra Poison. And I should have gone Terra Poison in the previous game where I got poisoned. I should have avoided that with Terra Poison, but it's too late now. Yeah, there's always next year. That's the thing. There's always next year. Halloween next year could happen for me drawing that. Mudsdale, just a solid dude. Solid horse. One of the bulkiest monsters around. Pro tip, if you are running this team, if you want to copy my team and use it, no problem. I have no issues with that. If you copy it, do not run Earthquake. I know you may be looking at this and say, oh wait, but Earthquake has 5 more power and 5 more accuracy and the same amount of use points. Why would I ever use high horsepower instead of Earthquake? Little known fact. Grassy terrain weakens the power of Earthquake and Earth Power by 50%, meaning they're not going to do any damage. But you know what doesn't get weakened? High horsepower. So yeah, you can miss, and yeah, it's slightly less powerful, but it's infinitely worth it to be running this move instead of Earthquake. But yeah, I mean, it's just a fat horse, man. This thing is 2,000 pounds. It's got heavy slam. It's just a fat horse. Stealth Rock, always necessary in games, especially whenever you're trying to sweep. You want to make sure nothing has Focus Sash or Sturdy to keep them from dying in one hit. You want to make sure they get weathered down. Roar, if the opponent's trying to set up on you, force them out to something else random. And then you can just annoy them. Leftovers to heal. Also, Grassy Terrain, you probably noticed it in the battle, but Grassy Terrain heals you everything that's on the ground. It heals it by 1/16 of their HP. Leftovers does the same thing. So you're basically healing 1/8 of Mudsdale HP every turn. It's kind of nuts. And then Rotom. I mean, Rotom is just good. He's a fire type, which is much needed on this team because this team is a little weak to steel. It's also electric. This team is weak to water, so electric is really nice to have. If there's, well, no, it's not really weak to water, but it's weak to flying. Excuse me. So electric can hit flying pretty good. But yeah, I mean that's basically it. There's not really too much else to say about the team. It's just really good. I do have some other teams. Oh yeah, let me save this. Oh, excuse me. There are some other teams that I want to use. Scyther is also one of my favorite Pokemon. I have a shiny of it on Pokemon Go, though I haven't played Pokemon Go in forever. Let's talk about something real quick. Pokemon, when I was growing up, if you played Pokemon, you were a nerd, and you got bullied for it, and for me and my friends, we wore it with a badge of honor, as like a badge of honor because we were proud to be nerds. We didn't care We didn't care if the bullies at school called us Pokemon. We didn't care. That's literally how he said it. No ill will towards the guy who was saying it, who would go unnamed. It's just funny how he said it. Anyway, what happens in like 3 years of high school? Pokemon Go comes out. Pokemon Go drops. All of a sudden, everyone's a Pokemon fan, including the guy who would call me Pokemon every day, including him. All of a sudden, he's a Pokemon fan. We're going to skip over Music Park because I don't want to go insane. But all of a sudden, he's a Pokemon fan. And I'm like, interesting. Interesting. For real. Interesting. But yeah, Scyther, very good. Dual Wing Beat. Where were all of you Pokemon Go players when I was sitting in the hallway in between classes on my 3DS, not my 3DS, my DS, playing Pokemon with my friends in between classes, training to be the very best like no one ever was? Where were you? Anyway, Scyther got some insane buffs the last 2 generations. Number 1, Dual Wing Beat. Tailor-made move for him. Could not, like, there's no other Pokemon that really uses this move as effectively as Scyther does, because that's Technician. So anything with like 60 or less power gets boosted. So instead of 40, it's actually 60 base power. Plus Stab, you got 90 base power every time it's hitting. It's absurd. Close Combat, very strong move to hit Steel and Rock, which Dual Wing Beat does not hit very good. Trailblaze, hitting Rock once again, and giving you a speed boost while also being boosted by Technician, so it's 75 base power. Absurd. Absolutely absurd. And then you got Swords Dance, of course, doubling your attack. And it's got 105 speed, 110 attack. For a Gen 1 Pokemon, this thing is aged pretty well. It's got some good natural bulk to it. It's just a monster, man. One more thing to say before I go. Stay tuned because this month I'll be doing a drawing of Elise and Val, Stella, Luna, and Neil, Yumi, Steven, and Dean, and more this month. Jeez. That's a lot of drawings. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate the fan art. Always happy to get fan art unless it's weird. In which case, if you do it, don't tell me. Don't show me. I would rather you not do weird fan art, but and take into interpretation what weird is, but I'm not going to go over it here, but DeviantArt is well aware of weird. But yeah, Scyther, very good. Cabaraja, bulky Raj. The Raj was the name of the elephant in Camp Lazlo. Kids these days probably don't know what Camp Lazlo is. Kind of a funny cartoon. I wouldn't say it's the best, but it's definitely like, it's better than modern comedy cartoons. Let me put it that way. It's better than anything on Cartoon Network currently. That's new on Cartoon Network. I'm not talking about reruns of Adventure Time or Gumball, because those shows are funny. A regular show. I'm talking about new cartoons. I'm gonna do weird fan art of OCs whose artists aren't into weird crap. Are into weird. Okay, gotcha. I read that wrong. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. They can't be mad at you for being weird if they're drawing the weird stuff in the first place. Like, I feel like that's probably a good rule. You know, like if a deviant artist is drawing nudes daily and you draw fan art of their character nude and then they're upset about it, it's like, my brother in Christ, you draw the character nude. Yeah. So I guess I would also say if it's a common thing, then yeah, that would probably be fine. But if the artist only draws nudity once in a while, it's probably still kind of like you should ask, I would say. Like if it's commonplace, like obviously they're fine with it. But I don't know. It's kind of weird. Altaria, physical attacking Altaria. strangest timeline. Thing is so weak, it's pathetic, but I mean, would you rather have a strong physical attack or a mediocre special attack? I would rather have the physical attack. Plus flying type is just really good. I mean, you switch this thing into grass moves anyway. Why not hit grass back for some super effective damage? But this thing learns Will-O-Wisp, which is absurd. I love it, man. Switching to physical attacks, special attacks as well. Burn it. Eat physical hits for breakfast. Roost off the damage. Then you got Venusaur. This thing is pretty great. Kind of bulky on this set. Actually, very bulky on the set. Kind of balanced with the hit taking. That's kind of what I'm going for with these two, is that Altaria and Venusaur, like, they're balanced. Their defenses are balanced. And then Copperajah is fully invested in special defense, but these two are more balanced when it comes to their physical and special hitting taking abilities. And it can eat, I mean, it could heal itself with Synthesis. This can heal itself with Roost. Knock off some items with these two. Get rid of hazards with this. Set up the hazard. Actually, set up the hazard with this thing. Also healing itself. And then Rotom Heat. Trick Nasty Plot instead of Trick Will-O-Wisp. Because why do I need to run Will-O-Wisp when I'm already running an Altaria? It just makes more sense to run Nasty Plot. Or Pain Split. I could see myself running Pain Split on this, but not on this team. But yeah, besides that, Gastrodon, East Side Gastrodon. You gotta run it. They took away Scald, and I'm very sad about that. But Earth Power is still very good. Ice Beam is good for hitting those pesky grass types that keep switching into this thing because it's times 4 weak to grass. Stealth Rock, they gave us Stealth Rock. God bless. And it's got Sticky Hold, which is an ability that has aged extremely well due to the prevalence of Trick and Knockoff on every Pokemon. So now, because every Pokemon has one of those two moves, Rocky Helmet with Sticky Hold is extremely punishing if they try and knock you off. And if someone uses Trick against Sticky Hold, they're stuck using Trick. Now, of course, the problem is that this thing is no longer immune to water without Storm Drain, which I love to use. Raises a special attack as well, which gives it a good offensive presence. But you sacrifice this because this team has 2 water resist, which is very good. They're very high in special defense as well, so they don't really care about special waters. They're good in physical defense, so they don't care about physical waters. Very good. Gastrodon doesn't need Storm Drain. Not on this team, anyway. I can go Sticky Hole. And it is just very good. Once again, very good bulk on both ends of physical and special defense. Spadef. It's very good. It's very good. So it's just a mon that I think has only gotten better with time. So yeah. Now, why is it Terra Fairy? To be honest, I'm not sure. I would rather go Terra Poison. To be honest, I would rather go Terra Poison. Tempted to go Terra Steel, to be honest, but this is already Terra Steel, and this is naturally Steel. So I'm kind of thinking Poison is good. Immune to Toxic, I can soak up some Toxic Spikes. I think there's some good potential for it. That being said, that's a Scyther team. Perhaps I use that in the future. Now, this is an abomination that I have not tested at all. I have not done any kind of research putting this team together like I did the other two. This is entirely evil. This is a team that's entire sole purpose is to make your opponent forfeit. Step 1, lead with Bombardier. It can't be Prankster taunted by anything, so Grimmsnarl can't touch it unless it uses an attack. It's got Knockoff, annoying. Brave Bird, annoying. Stealth Rock, set up, let it die with after living with the Focus Sash, just let it die, do its thing. No issues. 82 base speed, which is not fast, but it's not slow. 103 attack, which is not super strong, but it's not weak. Hits hard. What else we got? We got Grimmsnarl. Just a classic annoying goblin. Just a goblin. Dark Fairy, insane typing. It's incredible that they messed it up so bad with the defenses. But it's still good because of Prankster. We got Prankster Parting Shot, which is stupid. And then Thunder Wave as well to paralyze opponents. Very good. What do we do? We're switching out. Parting Shot, what are we going to switch into? Tornadus. Very strong special attacker with Bleak Windstorm and Focus Blast if they hit. Knock off to get rid of the opponent's item, and then U-turn to switch out of there. The opponent sends in something that's scary. Who do we switch into with Tornadus? We switch into Bruxious, which is a choice man with strong jaw. This thing is hitting hard with Wave Crash. Water type double edge. I love this move so much. Psychic Fangs, boosted by Strong Jaw. Name a switch in. Don't say dark types. Aqua Jet, priority. Look at this attack stat, 105. It's not incredibly strong, but it's not weak either, especially with that choice man. 92 speed, not terribly fast, but fast enough to get the job done. Flip turn. Hit hard with choice band, switch out. Who are we switching into? Toxtricity. We got this thing with a Scarf. 75 base speed is not fast, but with a Scarf it can make do. 114 special attack. Hits extremely hard. Punk rock boosting the sound moves, and it receives half damage from sound moves as well. Overdrive, electric sound move. Bypasses substitute, bypasses the screens. Boom Burst, we don't even care about a poison move because we can use Boom Burst. Why did I start sounding like Fred Durst? We don't even care about the poison move. We just use a Boom Burst. Snarl, just because it's good coverage. It beats Ghost and Psychic, which Psychic wants to kill poison, so Snarl is very good at hitting them back. And then Volt Switch to get out of there. Now what are we Volt Switching out into? Good question. Ambipom. Heavy duty boots. This thing is not taking entry hazard damage. It's got that Technician. Fake out. It's going to be 60 base power. With stab, it's 90. Nuts. Because it flinches. But you can only use it the first turn it's out. So, you flinch. Do a ton of damage. Then you either knock off the opponent's item. Triple Axle them because Technician is boosting it. First hit's going to be 20. Boosted by Technician, it's 30. Second hit, 40. Boosted by Technician, it's 60. Third hit, 60. Boosted by Technician, it's 90. For a grand total of 180 base power if all three of them hit. Which they all have a chance to miss. And if one misses, it ruins the whole rest of them. You know, if you miss the second one, you're not going to even try and hit a third one. If you miss the first one, nothing else is happening. You've just done nothing that turn, which sucks. But the chance of doing 180 base damage on a good coverage move like Triple Axle is crazy. And with that, what else? If we can't hit anything that's ahead of us, what do we do? We U-turn out, of course. What do we U-turn out into? Any one of these. It's such an annoying idea for a team that I felt bad constructing it. We're not Volt turning anymore. We're Volt flip turn shotting. So that's the idea with it. Where is my brother at? I've been trying to stall for a little bit, but I guess that's pretty much it. Anything to talk about? DeviantArt is kind of popping off. It's been popping off for a while. Doing very well. And I greatly appreciate that. You guys have made DeviantArt a website that I once considered lost in the sauce, never to return. You've actually made it my primary source of views and getting, word out about my comic. It's very easy to do so. I mean, even now, I've got notifications telling me people are following, people are favoriting my stuff. Every day I'm getting like 25 plus notifications every day. Way more than Instagram, Twitter, or anything else. And, maybe some can say that DeviantArt is for the weirdos, and that's true. But if the weirdos are enjoying the art, if the weirdos will read the comic, I'll take it, man. As long as nothing weird, illegal is happening, I'm cool with the weirdos. So, but yeah, vote on the polls and stuff like that. I guess I need to make a new one about Stonehold. Let me put a new one out for you real quick. Stonehold. We get another picture of Stonehold. Blup, blup, blup. We get another thing of Stonehold. I guess these are my only arts of Stonehold, so here we go. What did you think of Stonehold? Oh God, it's Stonehold! Fun villain with great fun villain that gives V a good first challenge. Why is challenge capitalized? Decent villain that was okay for the story. Bad villain that was too dumb and stupid. So stupid I misspelled stupid. Fun villain that gives V a good first challenge. Decent villain that was okay for the story. Bad villain that was too dumb and stupid. What do you think of Stonehold? Okay. Posting it. Go vote on that. Go vote on that right now. That's deviantart.com/evcomics. Go to the post section. Where are we at on followers? 1281. Woo! Let's update this. 19 away from 2,000 watchers. That's pretty crazy. I'm so glad I can feature post again. You don't know, like, those watching may not know. I was unable to pin or feature post for like 2 months. I put in a ticket. I put in a ticket for, the DeviantArt staff to fix it. It took them forever. I put in like 2 more tickets saying the problem is not resolved. This guy who's supposed to be fixing it is not doing his job. That guy might be fired now. I don't know. Either way, I don't feel bad for him because it wasn't his job. How hard is it to make me feature post again? Like, obviously it could be done because here I am. I can do it again. I don't know. I just don't understand why, me specifically, why this was happening. But either way, I'm able to do it again, and that's nice. Because it's nice to have, like, instead of have people to scroll down and keep scrolling until they see stuff, like, that's new, just have all the new stuff over here. All the essentials. Read it now on globalcomics.com. Read it now. It's got the link in there. What do you think about Vinshu being back, which is an OC ship? What did you think of Stonehold? Something like that. I can just constantly update these every day and feature new ones. And I can keep this one pinned to the top and just keep editing it. So that's, I just don't understand why it took so long for them to fix it. But with that being said, I guess I'm done for today. Thanks so much for watching. If you want to watch more, hit the bell to get notified when I go live or upload next. And until next time, peace out.